Hello and welcome to my football YouTube channel, Fank. If you know me, then this is an extension of my football blog, Top 5 Tuesday. Now my blog series, I don't want to brag, but it was doing alright. You know, I had some fans. So when I went back home and told my mom about it, she was like, boy, stop wasting your time writing. Niggas don't read anymore, they like pretty colors. Make videos instead. And to be honest, she's right. I'm a politics student and I barely read. So hello YouTube. Hopefully this channel will help me achieve my lifelong dream of being part of Tifo football one day. You know, doing all the football analytics and sucking the athletics dick. I mean, sponsoring the athletic. So here we go. Keeping up with the politics theme, here are 5 footballers turned politicians. Not in order, just the stories I like. Let's go. Andrei Shevchenko. Now, one of the greatest strikers of his generation, Andrei Shevchenko's political career was absolute dog shit. Like his Chelsea spell, kind of dog shit. So my man dove straight into politics right after retiring in 2012, joining the left-leaning Social Democratic Party, the Ukraine Forward Party. Despite just saying earlier on that he wanted to join management, but you know, who cares? So he joined in for the October elections of that year, and his party won a whopping 1.5% of the vote and did not win a single seat in parliament. And like that, his political career was over. Man yeeted straight back to football management and was never seen again. Anyway, so number 4. What the fuck? I'll just call him the Georgian nigga that played for Milan. Anyway, the guy played for AC Milan along with Andrei Shevchenko and enjoyed just as much success with him, winning 2 Champions League, a Super Cup and a Club World Cup. Fortunately for the Georgian, and unlike our poor Shevchenko over here, he managed to transfer that success into the political world. So the man entered politics joining the Georgian Dream Democratic Georgia Party, a left-wing party founded by billionaire... And for fuck's sake! That billionaire in February 2012, and he rose up the ranks to become the Minister of Energy as well as the Deputy Prime Minister for that billionaire guy. However, many were skeptical due to his lack of experience and the fact that his investment company had a 45% stake in another energy company, the Georgia Hydropower Construction Company, which created a possible conflict of interest because, you know, he's the Minister of Energy and all that shit. But anyway, that didn't really hurt him, and in 2017, despite resigning, he ran for the mayor of Tbilisi and he won, currently serving his 2nd term. Romario. Now on to one of the greatest strikers in South American history and one of the most underrated, but his footballing talents are completely unnecessary here because as a politician, my man was a hoe, hopping from political party and political ideology as much as your local hoe outside over there. Anyway, let's moving on. His political career began in 2001 as he joined the right-wing Progressista Party, but he really took off after he changed both party and sides as he joined the left-wing Brazilian Socialist Party, where he was elected to the Chamber of Deputies in 2010. It was here where he gained most popularity because of his criticisms of the corrupt staging of the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. So much so that he won so much support that he was elected in the Senate with a record number of votes for a Rio de Janeiro candidate. And it was in 2017. My man got bored and went straight back to the right, joining this time the Podemos party. There he ran for governor for Rio and lost comfortably. And because of that, he decided to fuck off that party and join Bolsonaro's Liberal Party for some reason in 2021, where he is there today as the Rio's senator. I'm just gonna call this guy Haka and I ain't gonna pronounce his second name or touch it at all. Well, speeding in into 2nd place is Turkey's all-time leading goal scorer and record holder for the fastest goal in World Cup history. And holy shit, his political career, interesting. Man began his career for the Justice and Development Party and was elected MP of Turkey in 2011. But he resigned and became independent in objection to the government shutting down schools run by the Islamic Gulen movement. Remember that, kids. In 2016, he was charged with insulting the president, that guy, I'm not saying his name either, on Twitter. and later an arrest warrant was also issued due to him being an alleged member of the Gulen movement, which by now was labeled a terrorist group. So my boy chucked to the US, taking up self-exile and becoming a restaurateur, but soon quit because, quote, strange niggas, okay, he didn't say niggas, strange people kept coming to his bar. In 2020, he told a German newspaper that he was working now as an Uber driver and selling books in the US because his house, businesses, and bank accounts had been seized and frozen by the Turkish government. My G, the beef is so real that in 2022, during the World Cup that just passed, in a Turkish broadcast of a game, commentator, whatever, mentioned his fastest goal scoring record thingy. And my man got fired the next day. After hearing all this and all these shenanigans, I'm like, all that just for a tweet. What did my man do? What did the tweet actually say to make them so mad?
My president is black and my Lambo is blue. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room.
But thank God I'm not in Turkey right now, because if I said that, the feds would have taken me out a long time ago. Anyway, let's on to the number one. George Weah. Now remember when I said that this list wasn't in order? Well, I'm a potential politician, so I lied. George Weah was number one, and it wasn't even close. My man made it to the top. He's an literal presidente, the only footballer ever to have actually taken the top job, president of Liberia. And to add on, he even won the Ballon d'Or, becoming the first non-European to do so and the only African ever. Man was so good at football that the presidency is actually a side quest to him. Well, wasn't kidding when he entered politics in 2005, going straight for the presidency, straight to the top, despite the fact he did not really have any formal education or experience, in contrast to his Harvard-level counterpart, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Oh my, Sirleaf. That's how you know how bad my pronunciation is. I can't even say an actual English word. Costing him the seat and making her, Ellen Johnson, the first ever African female president. But try again he did, and in 2017, he actually won, taking the big boy seat. So Andrei Shevchenko, it's all not lost. I don't know why I'm throwing digs at you, but you can give it another go if you want to. Anyway, that's the list. There are tons of players that I could have chosen from, but this video is getting too long. But if it goes well, I'm gonna make a part 2. So hit like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff, and I'll keep in touch with you guys. So this is my first video. My plan is to just keep it short and more entertaining, but it's all a trick so I can get you fans in. And before you know it, I'm making 30-minute long documentary videos on the Mashemeji derby. I'm actually dead serious about that. Kenyans, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to Tifo, shout out to HITC7s, and shout out to Degenerosity. See ya. Quick shot.